This is your League City Animal Shelter Volunteer Weekly Update. These were the Forever Homes the week of 3/22/16. For help needed, we still do need members for the Flamingo Flocking Cruise. So the Flamingo Flocking is a fundraiser that we do once a year in April. Basically what it is somebody gives us a donation to put flamingos in a friend, neighbor, somebody's yard, either for a joke or for a birthday or something like that for 1 month. It's a great opportunity to raise money for the shelter. Last year we raised around $1,500, and that went towards the Adopt Me vests, which are $25 to $35 a piece. It also went to the kennels for off-site adoption events, things like that. So we will need help with this. Like last year, it does take a lot of manpower, but it's totally worth it if we end up raising a lot of money. So if you're interested, email me. Any way that you can help, either it's actually putting the flamingos out in the yard, picking the flamingos up the next day, helping with the organizing of the orders and making sure it gets done. Whatever it is that you may be able to help do, that'd be awesome. The flamingo flocking does start next week, so the more help we have, the more flamingos that we can put out and raise more money. For volunteer opportunities, again, we have a Flamingo Flocking Crew meeting, which will be tonight at 6 p.m. We'll be discussing ways that you can help with flamingo flocking, different neighborhoods that you can possibly be assigned to depending on where you live. So the more people we have to help with the flocking, the more that we can get done, the easier to be on everyone, and the more money we can make. So if you're interested in being part of that, do come to the meeting if you can tonight at 6. We also have some other upcoming meetings. We have the quarterly volunteer meeting. That's when all volunteers are welcome. We kind of do a little mini discussion on different things that we can help improve the lives of the animals while they're in our care. Also give updates on the new shelter building, and then have an open discussion. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything that you'd like to put on the table, this is your time to speak so we can talk about it and possibly, have more things. We love your opinion. We love your ideas. So anything that you can do to help improve our program, the better. That'll be April 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's at the League City Civic Center. If you are interested in coming, please RSVP on the Eventbrite. I have posted it on the private volunteer page. There's also a link on the homepage on the volunteers, so that way I can get an idea who can come. Also, we have the quarterly mentor meeting, so this is for mentors only. That will be May 16th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the League City Civic Center. At this one, we'll be discussing different things, safer assessments, training for dog group play, open discussions. There's some other things I've added to the agenda, particularly for the cat mentors, and for special events. So if you are a mentor, please put that in your schedule to be there. For community outreach special events, we have the Autumn Leaves, where we visit the memory care facility every fourth Tuesday of the month. The next visit will be Tuesday, April 26th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have the Dogs and Divas event. That's a 2-hour event. Well, basically, we'll just be promoting the shelter, and we're also a guest for the actual fundraiser that's going toward Bay Area Turning Point. That'll be April 8th. And we have the DISD Dog Washing Day. That'll be April 16th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. where we need volunteers to help with that dog washing, bring in the dogs to the volunteers so they can get their baths. Everybody here knows dogs here do not get bathed as regularly as they need to or as they should be, so we really need to help with volunteers in these dog washing days, help with getting all the dogs done in one day. So if you can kind of help with that, sign up. And also we have a Brownie Troop tour that's this Thursday on March 31st at 6 p.m. For adoption events, we have the Moms of Galveston County Spring Festival. The actual festival's from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. We will probably be there from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. so we can get back to the shelter before it closes at 5. That's the Acro Sports. So again, we'll be bringing animals up there for adoptions and hopefully find them homes. It's another outlet for people who don't normally come to the shelter. This is a way for them to adopt an animal. Same thing with Galveston Island Bark in a Park. That'll be April 30th at Kepner Park. So for the new PetSmart calendar is updated. For those of you who are on the PetSmart crew, I have the calendar. I'm trying to keep these same Saturdays and the same Sundays for everyone. I do have some new leads that are interested, so hopefully we can get them trained by the time that their day's coming up so we can get that done. We also have a few blank spots if you notice, so any of you who are interested in either being a lead for April 30th or being a helper April 30th on that Saturday, and also we need helpers for that 17th and the 24th. Next week, the lead will be Melissa, and the helpers I have for the AM is Irene and for the PM I have Danielle and Sharon. So we would like to at least have 2 helpers per shift. So if you're interested in helping for the AM shift this upcoming Saturday, that'd be great. And then for Sunday, we have the lead is Brandy C, and the helpers have Monica R and Virginia S. So please, if you can do these, email me and let me know. If you can't do it, email me and let me know. That way I can make sure that we are actually covered. If you do not tell me that you're not coming, I'm going to assume that you're going to be there. So let me know if this does or does not work for you. And for shelter news, to kind of give an update, we raised around $300 at the this past weekend at Alex and Ani, and we also got 4 adoptions. So every animal we brought there got adopted that weekend. It was a really great fundraiser. The staff there was amazing. We even met a celebrity, Lawrence Taylor from the New York Giants, and he held one of our dogs and advocated for animal adoptions. It was absolutely great, and it was an indoor event, so it was even better. This is a good outlet for us to be there during the summertime. So if any of you are interested in helping, we will be scheduling that sometime soon again, so we can get that going. It also raises money for us, and again, it was a great outlet to find animals homes. Like I said, every animal that we brought got adopted that weekend, so we brought no animals back to the shelter, which is great. We do have lots of other events and fundraising opportunities coming up, and we do need your help. I know a lot of you kind of tend to focus on one area of the shelter, which is perfectly fine, but if you are interested in helping in other parts, such as fundraising or the community outreach events, things like that, I hate to cancel them because we don't have enough volunteers. So if you're interested in helping with that, please sign up on the volunteer page, or if you can recruit others to help, advocating, pushing for the open houses. I actually posted on Facebook, so if you can share that on your Facebook pages and share them everywhere to kind of get more volunteers here at the shelter. For Volunteer Spotlight, let everybody meet Betty. So Betty is one of our awesome volunteers here at the LCAS. She is one of our main PetSmart leads at the League City location. She is a complete lifesaver when it comes to PetSmart. I never have to worry ever since we've gotten Betty and Melissa involved on who's going to be a lead on Saturdays. They trade off every other Saturday. They make sure to let me know and keep me updated on what's going on, so they're fantastic. She is really great at being a lead and helping the others and getting animals adopted. So thank you so much, Betty. I know your time is limited, but you always make time for us and for the PetSmart crew. So thank you so much. And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for being volunteers, and I will see y'all next week.